Detective Pikachu returns. Let's go. Where was I? Is there any difference? There's no difference. This is the Odyssey. Okay, let's go here. I don't remember what we were doing. I haven't played this since my birthday. Good luck, everyone else. You want to search for Ducklet, right? Talk to me if you need to.
Okay.
I guess we're looking for a Ducklet? We heard the Ducklet went out to buy coffee beans. Let's go talk to Boblo at the Hi-Hat Cafe. He might know something.
It is such an honor to meet you, Tim.
Hi.
Thank you for solving the R case.
You're welcome.
You have no idea what that meant to me.
I'll take money.
Yeah.
I see news about your accomplishments on TV all the time. You're quite the celebrity. Celebrity? I wouldn't go quite that far. No need to be modest. You're a great detective after all. Jessica used to work with my mother years ago, says Rachel. That's how we met. We've been friends ever since. Oh, I see, replies Tim. But it's been a while since we've met up like this, continued Rachel. Jessica chimed in with about 2 years, I think. We've both been so busy lately, there just hasn't been time to get together. I had no idea you'd become friends with the famous great detective. Were you surprised? Rachel asks. Oh, of course I was, replies Jessica. And Pikachu? Pikachu! No, he says, hi, I'm the great detective. By the way, Tim, I work at a pizzeria in Bamboo Burrow, says Jessica. If you're ever in the area, stop by. I'll treat you to one of our awesome pizzas. Well, I'm going to go get pizza. Like right now. Free pizza. All right, did you hear that, Tim? Let's go sometime, says Rachel. The pizza place where Jessica works is actually pretty famous. Sounds great. I'd love to go. I'm thinking that's Garrett right now. Garrett's going to go get pizza with these 2 girls. I'll take you up on that offer, he says. I'll be waiting, said Jessica. Tim, there's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. What's up, Rachel? Well, it's about something going on at home. Sounds serious. Pikachu! I'm not sure how much I'll be, but you can always talk to me, said Tim. I don't want to waste your time, though, says Rachel. Don't worry about it. I'm working right now, but we could meet up tonight if you're free. Sure, that works. Thank you, Tim. Okay, then how about you stop by my apartment later this evening? Not bad, Tim. Pikachu! But aren't we supposed to have dinner with your family tonight? Pikachu! Yeah, but this sounds serious. I can't just brush her off. The least I can do is hear her out for a little bit. Pikachu! Fair enough. I'm sure your family will understand. I'm done saying Pikachu. We're over it. Okay.
Tim.
Yes.
Nope. Good luck with your work. I didn't mean to talk to you again.
Hey, Tim. Jessica seems really grateful to us for solving the R case 2 years ago. Nice to know our hard work wasn't for nothing.
Well, you know.
Well, look who it is.
Hello. Pablo Milan. Mian. What? Ludicolo. The assistant manager. Hi, Tim. Did something happen today? I noticed you weren't here this morning. I got caught up in a new case, Pablo. Oh, that sounds rough, he says. Do you mind if I ask you some questions, though? Me? Go right ahead, Tim. Let's go straight to Ducklet. Do you know the Ducklet that lives at the Denis residence? Yeah, I know her. You're talking about Barnes' partner, right? She often comes here all on her own to buy coffee beans. She really is a clever little Pokemon. Just like Barnes said. She always comes with this cute little bag that I fill with beans for her. As far as I know, she takes them straight back to the mansion. In fact, she left with her usual order a couple minutes ago. Alright, so she's been here and she left. Really? Anything about Barnes? The butler from Denis mentioned? Yeah, he swings by the cafe pretty often after he's done with work. Barnes is a regular customer? Yeah, he loves coffee and jazz, so we've got plenty to talk about. But apparently he's been really stressed lately, so he hasn't been stopping by as much. He's been really stressed, huh? You should probably ask for more details about that, says Pikachu. You know why Barnes was stressed? Was he worried about something? Well, Pablo hesitates. I'm not sure it's my place to tell you about a customer's personal matters. Please, we're just trying to help. It's for Barnes' sake, pleads Tim. So this is for a case, huh? Asked Pablo. And then I guess I'd better tell you. He was worried about the jewel that Mr. Denis was planning to donate to Rhyme City. Apparently, the Denises had a difference of opinion about that. Barnes was just trying to come up with a compromise that would satisfy both of them. But he said he just wound up getting stuck in the middle of an argument. That does sound stressful. I remember him saying he wished there was no jewel in the first place. He wished there was no jewel, huh? Asked Pikachu. Anyway, that's all I know. I hope it helps. Thank you. We're out. Let's go. I don't want to ask that thing. You're making me ask it. I'm not going to read it. I know. You're not going to get me to read it because I said I didn't want to read it. I didn't want to ask the question. And let me leave. That's it. We're done.
Okay, let's start deducing.
All right, hold on. We're not done talking. Milcery, rich with flavor and fortune. Mill. Oh, it's Milcery. Hey, Pablo, got a new customer? Oh, Milcery? It's new. Just started living here. In fact, wonder what sort of place it's from. Mill. Hold on, Milcery. Both Tim and Pikachu have particular blends they prefer. You can't just add cream without asking. Mill. I prefer to keep my coffee black, but why don't you try some cream, Tim? Sure. Smells great. I'll give it a try next time. Mill.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Hold on. We're talking to this guy. Look like she's in a good mood as always. Do you think she might know something? She might. We can ask. Have you seen Ducklet recently? Ludi! She says Ducklet comes to the cafe pretty often. Pablo knows more about that apparently. Ludi! Oh, and you sometimes see Ducklet at Serenity Park? Ludi! I see. So the pond where water there is good for your fur. And you meet Ducklet there sometimes when you go to bathe? How nice that you tell each other about good swimming spots. All right, I guess water-type Pokemon get along great. Nope, not gonna ask that. We've got everything we need? No. No. That was a wrong. I've made mistakes. There is this. What is this? Oh, looks like Pablo's got some new coffee beans. Maybe tonight I'll come back by myself to try them out. Which means I'll be paying your tab, as always, Pikachu, so don't go overboard. Let's see if there's anything in here. There's Boeing. He's having a good time. Ooh, a contrabass. Now that's stylish. I think I'll give it a strum. Contrabass. Words are hard. Stop it. The cafe's open right now, you know. No, we're not going to play anything. All right.
Whoa!
Where are you going? We got some good information about Ducklet from Pablo just now. Why don't we organize all our information in your case notebook? Because I was going to go to the pond, Pikachu. Where did Ducklet go? Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. We know where he went. She got coffee beans. Yeah. No, that's not. So let me get this right. So she stole the jewel and then went to go buy coffee beans, right?
Okay.
Let's head back to the mansion. No, let's go to the pond.
Whoa!
Fine, we'll go back. Something's glowing. Something's shining in the fountain. What could it be? Little jump scare. NK. Waiting for everyone to jump in the comments and tell me how to pronounce these things correctly. NK. Whoa. I knew when I saw something it was a Pokemon. That's an NK, Tim. It lights up its spots to communicate with friends. Never figured to use those lights to lure someone in close enough for a prank. Yeah, it definitely surprised me. NK. Hey, NK, maybe go easy on the jump scares, okay? Moving on. Brad McMaster, what in the world were you doing? My apologies, sir. Did something happen, Brad? Ducklet was spotted near the mansion just now, but when my subordinates tried to catch her, they let her escape. Oh, so Ducklet had just gotten back to the mansion. Do you know where she ran off to? Unfortunately, I do not. I don't have the resources to keep searching. What do you mean you don't have the resources to keep... Just go look! It's a little bitty Pokemon! At this point, I'll have to call in the services of the Pokemon Protection Bureau. You, tell the inspector that I'm heading back to the station for a moment. Yes, sir. This is a short police officer. Well, Brad and Manectric are gone. But still, we have no idea where Ducklet could have run off to. Where would we even start looking?
Well...
Now what? Should we put the search for Ducklet on hold and look for the red Pokemon instead? Sure, but that's better than spinning our wheels. There's still places we haven't looked. Let's check them out. Is anything this way? No. Okay. I'm guessing now. So I ran all the way over here, right? Remember, I tried to go left. It was like, you can't go that way. You need to go to the mansion. You know the mansion. Now I'm going to run all the way left again. Okay. You did this. Hey. Are you new? No. How about a little snack? No. He needs to go on a diet. How are you? Oh, wait. Did you find a Pokemon that's good at soccer? I'm sorry, we're still looking. Oh, I'm looking for a Pokemon that's good at... There's a quest for you? Are you good at soccer? I talk to this one. He looked like he'd be good at soccer. We need a Pokemon with like a leg. Just one giant leg. Okay, so that's the coffee shop. We don't have a reason to go that way. What about down here? What about down here? Are you good at soccer?
Oh.
Ah, he got away again. Seems real scared of humans. Okay, well, let's just look around and see if there's anything I can trigger. I press the left trigger. Where haven't I gone? Like,
Hey,
you seem stuck, Tim. Want some advice? No.
I see.
Let's talk to Pikachu, though.
Great detective tip number 2.
Oh, this was a mistake.
If you want to catch a culprit, start...
That was a mistake. Mistakes have been made. Well, I guess we go inside there and start looking for a red Pokemon. Did something happen? No, it's fine. I'll catch her next time. Doubtful. 'Cause, 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 This room is currently under police investigation. Da. No. Nothing new from you. No. Nothing new from y'all. Anything upstairs? I doubt it.
Whoa!
Okay. Can't go in there. I've already looked at everything here. No, I don't really want to look around in here. We don't need to. I found everything. We can leave. There's no reason to be in here. So clear, so it was like clear, green, blue, red. Okay. I'm sure that, I don't know, that may be something later. All right, let's leave this room. Okay. There is nothing left to do here at the mansion. Let's speed it up until I find something. Okay, I found something. Serenity Park. We just go right. This place is huge. That's Serenity Park for you. Whimsicott said Pawniard hangs out around here, and the terrace is our usual meetup spot. So we'll go look. Absolutely. Oh, I found a Pokemon that's good with soccer. Raboot. Oh, it's Raboot. What are you up to? Raboot. You're just about to do some dribbling practice. Raboot are really good at that kind of footwork. They're always practicing. In that case, Raboot might be willing to join some soccer games. You're right. This one says it's got some really impressive techniques. Hey, Raboot. I know a kid that'd love to kick a ball around with you. Got some time? Would you be willing to play with him? Raboot! You will? Great. That's great. I'll go get him. Hey, quest solved. Rab. Those eyes, they look really fired up. This Pokemon is the coolest, Mr. Detective. Try talking to it. I'm sure it'll be willing to practice with you. Really? Hey, Raboot, want to play some soccer with me? Raboot. It nodded. Thank you, Raboot. Let's get this practice started. Yep. Quest complete. GG's. All right. Give me experience points. What is going on with this guy? That's a vibe right there, man. Nope. He's smiling. I don't care. Just leave him alone. Nope. I was just thinking what an odd place for a tree, but it's actually Pokemon. You couldn't tell? Aren't you a detective? They have a habit of pretending to be trees. Suru! You're practicing your tree imitation, huh? Does it have to practice right here? Seems like it'll block a lot of foot traffic. Yeah, true. Suru, if you want to practice, you should try doing it somewhere else. This location totally blows your cover. Suru? Udo. Good boy. Get out of here. It sure seemed to send it into a panic. I guess it thought it was blending in perfectly. That's better. That's way better. Check the trash. I could watch Purloin all day and never get bored. Adorable Deceiver. Purr. This Pokemon is being awfully friendly. This is a fountain for Pokemon to drink from. My Serena really loves the water here. Okay, so is that the fountain, maybe? That Ducklet likes? Hello. Huh. Someone must have replanted that tree in the flower bed, but when? No, don't approach that for your own safety. Rabombi, have some pollen puffs. That is a cute little bee. Oh, look, a Rabombi. Rabombi mix pollen and nectar to make all kinds of different puffs. Boom, boom. Sure seems busy. Boom, boom. Apparently, it's making pollen puffs for its cutie fly to eat. Those little bugs have big appetites while they're growing up, so it's got to prepare a ton of food. Sounds like a lot of work. Let's just watch and try not to get in the way.
You there! Wait, you wouldn't happen to be that great detective duo, would you?
Comb your hair. Charles Murlock, scientist. And
I am
messy
such
hair
a huge
haver.
fan of yours.
Oh, great. 15 more minutes of this. Oh dear, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Charles Murlock. I'm a scientist working here in Rhyme City to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Scientist, huh? What's that? You'd like to hear more about what I do? Actually, my research has been recognized by Mayor Myers himself. Now I'm helping out with a new policy that he and the city council are working on. You might say that I'm the brains behind Rhyme City's latest policies. This guy is intense and dirty. And he seems like the type who doesn't even listen to what others are saying. You two great detectives have any questions for me? By all means, fire away. Do you own a comb? After all, I have something in common with you both. We're all working to help Rhyme City, but I'm doing it with combed hair. We're all coming from the same place, comrades with the same goals. So I'm prepared to answer any questions you have. One, I'm not a communist. I'm not your comrade. Sir. Thank you. Guess our only choice is to play along for a bit. What a drag. No, I'm pressing B, helping with a policy.
Excuse me?
What exactly do you do to help the mayor with policy development? My domain is science, not politics. I can't actually propose new legislation. What I can do, though, is develop new machines and equipment. I also help distribute them to people and Pokemon of Rhyme City. I'm proud to contribute to my city with the power of science. That's wonderful. Isn't it? Mayor Myers came up with the idea for a bill to help people and Pokemon coexist. So I feel duty-bound to use my position as a scientist to support it. Sounds like he's warming up for a speech. I can tell how passionate you are about improving the city.
Excuse me?
What sort of research are you doing, Mr. Murlock? No, it's quite simple, really. Then you should be able to use a comb. We're just trying to help Pokemon understand human language. Imagine what that'd do for Rhyme City. It'd make life here so much more entertaining and simple. A whole city where people and Pokemon can go back and forth like we can, huh? That really would make Rhyme City an even better place, says Tim. Don't you think? Oh, I'm done.
Can I ask you a favor, Pikachu?
No.
Would you allow me to give you a quick health exam?
No.
Ow.
No.
Hey, what'd you just do to me?
Oh dear. Is Pikachu upset with me? I only plucked a bit of fur. The test results should be ready in just a moment. What exactly are you doing? This is a machine I created at the mayor's request. It can measure a Pokemon's vital signs in record time. In other words, it's made to quickly check a Pokemon's health. I'd say that it's a good thing for both people and their partners, wouldn't you? It sure sounds like it. Way to bury the lead. Okay, it's ready. Now let me see. What's it say? It's detecting caffeine? Did someone say caffeine? Seeing as he's working as a detective, I figured this was no ordinary Pikachu. These results are truly fascinating. Hello, Mr. Murlock? Oh, do forgive me. He's quite all right. No problems at all. I suppose his triglycerides are a bit high for a Pokemon. My what? He does seem slightly different from a regular Pikachu, though. Is there something weird about me? Pikachu asks. Well, now that you've finished your checkup, we better get going, says Tim. Oh, yes, sorry to taking up so much of your time. Good luck, great detectives. Thank you. Oh. Stop sulking, Pikachu. Let's go. High triglycerides. There was like a little something right here, right? Yeah. Before I got ambushed. Oh my. Oh, come on. Lickitung stopped again. She keeps getting distracted. Why are you distracted, Lickitung? Licked every flavor life has to offer. What a miserable existence that would be. Lick, lick. No, I'm good. What a long tongue. That was all that for that. Okay. All right, so this is all there was to this portion. Moving right. Any more? No? Oh, is this a fight right here? What on earth are y'all? Lockstep formation phalanx. Phalanx. Got it. Lynxly. There's sure are a lot of amazing Pokemon around. These ones are well coordinated. It's a neat formation. Mesmerizing to watch. Pup, be careful not to get lost again. Oh, this is the one we found. Okay. This is the pond. Okay, this is the pond that Ducklet likes. Oh, there's a bunch of...
This is the top, yeah?
Well, there's a scarred rock.
Look at that, Pikachu.
Huh?
From here, you have a perfect view of the dentist residence.
Oh, I thought it was Denis. I was wrong. Hey, Tim, what are you thinking? Pretty sure that window is the one in front of the jewel storage room. Pokemon capable of flying could go straight into the mansion from here. Yeah, if our thief was getting help from a Pokemon, this would be the perfect vantage point. This is where the Whimsicott usually meets up with the Pawniard, right? And that's what they said. I don't see it anywhere. It was here earlier. Maybe it left some kind of sign. Well, Pawniard are known for their blades. It's not much, but it's the only lead we've got. We better get looking. All right. What's up with this rock? It's covered in gashes. Has something been scratching at it? These gashes look like they were left by something sharp, like a blade. Rock covered in slashes. I doubt a human would be strong enough to make clean cuts like these. And this bird's just living, this Pokemon's just living along with humans, no problems. Okay, I think we're out of... Hey, where are you going? Let's have a look around. Maybe we'll find something. Yeah, that rock. That was what I found. Oh. That wasn't here before. Did I just miss it? This cotton probably fell here when the Whimsicott were playing with Pawniard. No, nothing new. I don't see anything else. Right? Nothing else here. Nothing else.
Whoa!
Let's have a look around. See, there's something else still here. Something back here in this corner? No. Something with this tree? Oh, look right here. These torn up leaves have rough, uneven edges. You suppose Pawniard did that? It looked like they were bitten, not cut.
Okay, let's start deducing.
How? X. The red Pokemon that entered the mansion is clearly involved in this incident somehow. Begin deducing. Who is... Did you figure out where the red Pokemon is? Search near the rock. Search where the Whimsicott flew to. Pawniard and the Whimsicott apparently play together often since they flew to the dentist residence together. We might be able to find Pawniard if we search inside the mansion. We can search next to the rock.
Okay.
We find a rock that's covered in slashes as if it had been cut up by sharp blades. Maybe those slashes were made by the poniard. It's definitely the rock that the Whimsicott were talking about. So if we go where that rock is, we might find the poniard there. Let's take a look around that rock.
Well...
Can you think of any way to draw poniard here? Sing near the rock. I guess you could try singing around the rock. A song, good idea. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Oh, he's still trying. I don't think it's gonna happen, Pikachu. Okay, we'll wait next to it. Why don't we try waiting to see if it shows up? Good old-fashioned stakeout. How long do we gotta wait? Sure doesn't seem to be coming. It's not gonna show up because we're waiting for it. At this rate, it'll be here. We'll be here till sundown. Don't say that. We came up with this plan together. Remember, this isn't working. Better try another angle. Let's climb up on the rock. Whimsicott said that Poniard got angry when they stepped on the rock. Oh yeah, you're right. Good memory. Maybe Poniard will show up if one of us climbs up on it. Worth a shot. Let's give it a try. How about you? How's this? I just hope it's actually here to see this. Sounds like it. On. What? Oh my. And that just hangs out with humans? It's Poniard. Just like Whimsicott said. Pawn. A pawn. Okay, it's saying, darest thou tread upon my cherished rock? What is the meaning of this? Thine answer shall determine thy fate. I will show thee no mercy. Wait, what? It's really angry. Sorry, we just wanted to find you. We weren't trying to mess with your rock or anything. Pawn. You, my goodness, it says it'll forgive us, but just this once. Pawn? You want to know why we're looking for you? Fair enough. We got some questions we'd like to ask you. Would you mind talking with us for a bit? Pawn. It says it'll talk. About the Dennis residence. We heard from some Whimsicott that they went to Mr. Dennis's mansion. Were you the one who went there with them? Pawn. Poniard's not sure if it was the same place, but it vaguely remembers going to a big house. Pawn. It says that enter the house together with the Whimsicott. How did you get inside the mansion? Apparently, Poniard likes to get picked up and flown around by Whimsicott. So those... Look how close those knives are to their face. So you think you might have gotten inside the mansion that way? Did you happen to cut a jewel case when you were in that mansion? Pawn. So you can remember the sensation of cutting through something, but the rest is a blur? This is important, so please try to remember, asked Pikachu. Pawn. It says that minds feel all foggy, and it just can't remember what was going on at the time. That sure makes things difficult. Pawn. Have you seen Ducklet around anywhere? Pawn. It hasn't seen her. Great. Where could Ducklet have gone? Pawn. So you've been traveling all over as part of your journey to warriorhood? I'm sorry, did you say journey to warriorhood? Apparently it travels all over the place to practice and improve its moves. Pawn. It says that because it was born with these blades, it wishes nothing more than to master them. If Poniard is that proud of its blades, I bet they have razor-sharp edges. It says it can easily slice a rock in two. That might sound a bit strange, but you haven't punched anyone recently, have you? Pawn. Poniard says it's never punched a single person or Pokemon in its life. Pawn. Good point. You could cut something with those hands of yours, but you definitely couldn't punch it. Yeah. On second thought, you wind up with a different injury if you were punched by a Poniard. Are there any other Poniard in the city besides you? Pawn. What's it saying? Apparently, it's never seen any other Poniard. Done. We finally managed to find Poniard, but we weren't able to learn anything useful from it. Yeah. And some of what it said even contradicted testimony we gathered earlier. Maybe we could get more information if we had proof that Poniard entered the mansion. Pawn? It's asking if we're done so we can get back to training. What sort of training does it do? Pawn. It's planning on cutting rocks and things to sharpen its skills and blades. Cut rocks? Wow, would you be willing to demonstrate for us? Oh, good idea. It'd be a big help to see what a cut from a Poniard looks like. Pawn. Yeah, it says it would happily grace us with a demonstration. Thank you. We'll watch quietly so you can focus. pretty sharp. And it's allowed to exist? This clean slice and that metallic sound Pawniard's blade made when it made contact. It all matches with what we know of the crime scene. That means the Pokemon that entered the mansion must have been Pawniard. But neither Whimsicott nor Pawniard remember clearly? What's up with that? I can't imagine that the Pokemon are lying. Their behavior was pretty unusual, but there must be a good reason for it. We've looked all over the place, but we haven't seen Ducklet anywhere. Apparently she almost got caught earlier, but then ran away. So maybe she's hiding somewhere. How are we going to find her? We couldn't get much useful information from Pawniard. I think Ducklet is our only good lead for now. I guess we need to keep asking around then. I don't know. Maybe she got scared and went into hiding. If she did, it'll be really hard for just the two of us to find her. How should we look for her then? Good question. How about we ask a Pokemon to help us? Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon have all sorts of special skills. Maybe there's a Pokemon that can help us find Ducklet. You think it'd be willing to help us, though? I'm sure one of the Pokemon in the Dennis residence would gladly help us out. After all, the theft happened in their own home. Good point. Let's go back to the mansion and ask the Pokemon there for help.
Tim.
All right. Tim. Well, Pikachu
So
wants to
your
talk.
hands are blades, huh? Wow, that's pretty neat.
Is that it? Are you done? Okay, he's done. All right. And that is how we're going to end this episode of Detective Pikachu Returns. My voice is tired. So I'm going to take a break. And I will see you next time we do another one of these. Until then, you have yourself a great day. And I'll catch you next time.